Why Yo Gotti was behind Young Dolph's shooting. Everyone hoped 2021 would go by without another rapper getting shot. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. The media was buzzing on Wednesday, 17th of November, 2021, after rapper Young Dolph got shot and killed at a drive-by shooting. Fans have been speculating that there was more to his killing, and in fact, Yo Gotti was involved. In today's video, we are going to show you why Yo Gotti was behind Young Dolph's shooting. The shooting. Adolph Robert Thornton, or as we've come to know him, Young Dolph, passed away on Wednesday, November 17, 2021, as he was shot and killed through the glass doors of a cookie store, Makita's Butter Cookies in Memphis, Tennessee. Before his death, Young Dolph enjoyed buying cookies from this particular bakery, and just a couple days before the shooting, the bakery posted an Instagram video about him. In the video, Young Dolph was seen promoting the store's cookies, and the store owner was heard saying he always came over to the store whenever he was in Memphis. According to the store owner, Maurice Hill, his employees said that Young Dolph had just walked into the store to buy some cookies when someone drove up and shot and killed the rapper at roughly 1 p.m. His cousin Marino Myers claimed that he had been in the city since Monday to visit his aunt who had cancer and to also share Thanksgiving turkeys with the community, which he did every year. He was inside Makita's and somebody just rolled up on him and took his life, Myers said. The Memphis police released some information later that day stating that Young Dolph was a victim in the incident and that the shooting was senseless. Their statement read, "Our hearts go out to the Thornton family and all who were affected by this horrific act of violence." Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland also released a statement. He said, "The tragic shooting death of rap artist Young Dolph serves as another reminder of the pain that violent crime brings with it. My thoughts and prayers are with his friends and family." Before his death, Young Dolph was going through a rough phase. According to a post on his Twitter account on October 20th, Young Dolph said a doctor told him he needed some time to himself. The tweet read, "I never knew what anxiety meant until my doctor just explained to me that I have it this morning." In an August tweet, he said, "Still can't believe I got to where I am at life. Still feel unreal." Many fans claim that he predicted his death a couple of months back. 3 months before his death, Dolph revealed a custom collaboration with Sprayground, which features backpacks and shoulder bags. The design of the merchandise featured cameo print mixed with orange, infused adjustable drawstrings, and a slogan that caught many people's attention. The plastic bag in which the book bag is stored reads, "Rip me open," with some fans on social media claim that he implied ripping open the bag. However, others wondered whether the rapper was actually talking about his death, due to his previous mention of being a target of violence for nearly 2 decades. Young Dolph's death came as a shock to everyone, but we all know what leads to a drive-by shooting. The question everyone has been asking is, who did he have beef with? Fingers have been pointing at Yo Gotti, and it isn't surprising at all. Young Dolph and Yo Gotti beef. The police are yet to find the perpetrators of this crime, but fingers have sure been wagging. Everyone knows a drive-by shooting will always involve one beef or another, and Young Dolph was always caught up in the beef. In fact, the longest was with Yo Gotti, and fans have sure been pointing fingers at the Memphis rapper. You see, Yo Gotti and Young Dolph go way back. The two rappers are from Memphis, but they never actually got along. It became an official beef in 2014 when Young Dolph refused to be signed into Yo Gotti's record label. In an interview, Young Dolph said that he would rather see his own investment in himself through than latch onto another artist's movement. He also claimed that Yo Gotti picked offense over his refusal to join CMG. The two rappers never openly spoke about the beef until 2016 when Young Dolph called out Yo Gotti on one Twitter. He tweeted, "Bruh went from being my #1 fan and wanting to sign me to being my biggest hater." Although he didn't mention Yo Gotti's name, it was quite clear who he was referring to. Things got heated up when Young Dolph released an album titled King of Memphis. This got everyone talking because Yo Gotti had always called himself the King of Memphis. Yo Gotti, however, never made any statement about it. Young Dolph went on an interview where he said that he didn't intend the title of his album to be a diss. However, when Black Youngsta, an artist signed under Gotti's label, got involved in the beef, the real dissing began. In a series of clips Young Dolph posted on his Instagram, he said, "First thing first, everybody know it's you, Ho Gotti, that's sending your artist out to say that lame he been saying and doing." Dolph wrote in his Instagram caption adding, "I guess you still mad cause I didn't never sign with your or is you still in your feelings cause you fell out with Gucci Mane and you was mad at me cause I kept rocking with Gucci." He went on to release a diss track called Play Yo, where he dissed Yo Gotti and implied that he had an affair with the mother of Yo Gotti's child. This time around, Gotti responded, He released his own track titled Don't Beef With Me, where he attacked Young Dolph and sent him a warning shot. Gotti didn't stop at the song. He sent goons to kill Young Dolph. Luckily for him, Dolph escaped the 100 bullets that were fired at his bulletproof SUV that night. Later that night, Dolph performed his Play With Yo song at a concert as a message to Yo Gotti. Later that same year, Dolph got shot, and this time around, Gotti was pinned to it by the feds. At the beginning of the shooting, Yo Gotti and Young Dolph were both staying at the Lowe's Hotel at the time of the shooting, and members of both entourages got into an argument that escalated into a fistfight, which ended in gunfire, leaving Dolph wounded. One of Yo Gotti's associates was arrested in connection with the shooting. It isn't surprising that fans are connecting the dots in this situation, as all fingers point to Yo Gotti and his CMG crew. Young Dolph beef with other rappers. Yo Gotti wasn't the only one after Young Dolph at the time. In fact, a couple of years back, Black Youngsta, one of Gotti's CMG artists, picked up a beef with Young Dolph when he posted a clip on his Instagram account where he called out Dolph and questioned his claim of being king of Memphis. He wrote, "Dolph, you a soft. If you got a problem, say you got a problem." He then went on to further diss Dolph, calling him a before adding, "You ain't even no king of Memphis. He ain't from the city. When I see that at Young Dolph, I'ma smack the out of him on my life." Black Youngsta didn't stop at the Instagram threats. He turned the beef up a notch when he showed up at Young Dolph's neighborhood in South Memphis. Black Youngsta made a video about it. In the video, he was seen with his goons, who are all believed to be members of the same gang. They all showed up armed with heavy machine guns. Thankfully, the cops were called and they didn't find Young Dolph. Black Youngsta went on to release a song where he dissed Young Dolph. "Hey, Dolph don't wanna play. I'm on tour with the K. Mac 11, Smith & Wessons, extended clip, 100 rounds on the Drago. How the you the king of Memphis? You ain't from the city, you from Chicago. Boy, you better lay low. Killers move when I say so." Black Youngsta sang in the song Shake Some. However, after some advice from Yo Gotti, Black Youngsta turned down the heat on the beef and claimed that he had no bad blood against Dolph, and in fact, Yo Gotti actually liked Young Dolph despite their tension. Young Dolph knew better than to believe Black Youngsta, so he held on to his own side of the beef. And he wasn't wrong to do, as in 2020, Black Youngsta shared on a video Instagram where he shot a gun outside a moving car and tagged his rival, Young Dolph. He tagged Dolph on the video saying, "Hey, Young Dolph, effing with my gang gon' get your shooter shot." Young Dolph and rapper Soulja Boy were also involved in an online beef earlier this month, but it wasn't anything too serious. Only rappers bragging about money per usual. Previous attacks. This isn't the first time that Young Dolph has been involved in a shooting. It's only unfortunate that he didn't get out of this one alive. You see, back in 2017, Young Dolph was a shooting target twice. First, in February of that year, his vehicle was shot at which he was driving to a concert. He claimed that more than 100 bullets were fired into the SUV and that he was driving at the time. In an interview, he said his haters failed and that they came after him because he was getting richer. He said so by referring to himself as his alter ego, Dolph Obama. Dolph was lucky to survive the shootout in February 2017 because his SUV was bulletproof, and he spent $300,000 getting it done. During the interview, Young Dolph said that the richer he got, the more threat his life faced, and he sure wasn't wrong about that. In September of 2017, he got attacked again, and this time it was pretty serious. He was shot multiple times right outside the Lowe's Hollywood Hotel just off Hollywood Boulevard after he got into an argument with 3 other men. Apparently, Young Dolph had fallen on the floor during the fight when the men pulled up a gun and shot him. Luckily for him, he was able to run into a shoe store while 2 of the other men ran away. The 3rd man jumped into a gold-colored car, which was later found abandoned at a nearby petrol station by police. Young Dolph was hospitalized after the shootout as he obtained multiple gunshot wounds. Rappers pay tribute. No doubt Young Dolph was loved in the rap and hip-hop community, as many rappers pay their tribute to him, with some calling him a legend. Young Dolph's talent agency, APA, said that it was shocked and saddened by his death. The statement read, "The world has lost an icon, a great man and beloved artist who has been taken too soon." The agency said in a statement, "His dedication, drive, hard work, and loyalty to all those around him always came first, and he will be deeply missed." Twitter and Instagram accounts of rappers were flooding with tribute messages. Megan Thee Stallion posted via Instagram, "Everybody that know me knows I play this man music every day. He was so genuine, so real, so kind to me, and T. Ferris always. Rest in peace to a real legend." Mike Wilmay wrote, I hate posting like this, man. WTF. RIP, Dolph. You already know how we rock, big dog. Happy we made the history we did. Prayers to your fam. Fly high. RIP to my friend Dolph. This broke my heart. Gucci Man posted on Twitter. Record producer Omen also posted a message on Twitter saying, "We losing too many black men to poor health, racism, jail, etc. already. We gotta find a way to heal and not add to that with our own violence. Prayers for young Dolph family and friends. RIP." God bless Dolph, tweeted Chance the Rapper. Real independent Memphis rapper born in Chicago, loved by millions of people. Always showed love every time I seen him. This is tragic. God bless his family, man. Rappers weren't the only ones paying their tribute to the rapper. Other celebrities, including former basketballer Rex Chapman, had some kind words to say about young Dolph. He tweeted, "Young Dolph is well known for handing out turkeys around Thanksgiving in Memphis through the Memphis Athletic Ministries charity, speaking to children and donating money to his former high school, Hamilton High School." Witness reaction. Hundreds of people flocked to the scene of the crime shortly after the news broke out. Tensions were high and people let out their emotions. Many fans were seen on the ground crying over the death of young Dolph. Some people started a protest for an end to gun violence and peace, while others expressed anger at the loss of the Memphis icon. In no time, the scene got heated up and many more people began to troop into the area. At some point, a car with a man inside apparently shot drove into the crime scene. That man was taken away on a stretcher by paramedics. A photo shared on Twitter shows balloons, stuffed animals, and more laid in front of a boarded up Makita's Cookies. According to witnesses, his camouflage supercar was parked up front at the bakery. The vehicle was, however, towed down Airways Boulevard just before the street was closed. A witness from the laundromat beside the bakery said, "They shut down everything. The airway is closed and the side streets are barricaded. There are about 1,000 people trying to see what's going on," the Airway Inn employee said. The Airway Inn worker also said that they were cleaning rooms in a motel across the street from the crime scene when they heard the gunshots. "All I heard were gunshots. We were cleaning the rooms and we locked ourselves inside," he said.